In this video, we're going to talk about grading quizzes in bCourses. Now, just to review, there are two videos before this one that talk about the settings and also creating questions. Also, in the second video, we set the grade posting to be manual. So what do I mean by that? I'm going to select grades, and I'm going to find the quiz. So there's two things going on here. One is that students won't see anything about the quiz because you've set it. You've set the grade posting policy to manual. Also, the scores are not showing because there are those essay questions. So after we've completed grading those essay questions and saved those scores, they will then display here in the grade book. You won't see that icon anymore. And then after that, we can go ahead and post our scores so that students can view them. Okay, so let's go ahead and just jump into this quiz. So I can just select it by clicking on it here. Obviously, you can also go over here to quizzes and then locate the quiz. And then what we want to do to grade the quiz is select the Speedgrader. All right, so at the top of the page, we have this little warning message that question 3 needs to be reviewed by the instructor. So question 1 was auto-graded. Question 2 was auto-graded by bCourses because those are questions that can be auto-graded. And then question 3, this is our essay question. And the first student here did not answer it correctly. And sometimes instructors will make a mistake here. They'll just leave this score area blank. And that actually doesn't work. You have to put in a 0 if they didn't receive any points, or put in the appropriate amount of points based on, your assessment of that answer. So for this student, they didn't answer the question. So I have to actually type in a 0. And then I have to hit this update scores button right here. You'll notice over here under the total score, it's saying that this is hidden, which is fine because we did set our grade posting policy to manual. So once we're done with that one quiz, you can scroll back up and look at the top, and that little warning message is now gone. Okay, so we can now move on to the next quiz. So I'll just go over here and I can cycle through the students up here in the top right corner. So select this arrow right here. You can see again, it's telling me to look at question 3. So I need to manually grade that. So I'll look at that. I'll input a value and then I'll hit update scores. Okay. So you might also notice down here, there's this fudge points. And if for some reason you needed to add more or less points to the overall score of the quiz, you could do that down here. You'd also want to hit that update scores button if you were to adjust the fudge points here. All right, let's go to our last student here in this example course, give them a score as well, and select update scores. Okay, so now I've completed all my grading, and now what I want to do is select the grade book. So I'll select it over here in the top left corner, and I'm just going to search for the assignment or quiz. So here it is. You can see those little icons with the little exclamation mark have disappeared. So the score is now displaying, but it's only displaying for you, the instructor. Right now it's hidden for students. That's what this little icon is right here. So what we have to do is, now that we've completed our grading and we have a final score for each student, now we can go in and go to post grades. And then since I'm done with my grading, I'll select everyone and then select post. And now the students in the course can view their scores in bCourses.